Welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 with our Wurttemberg playthrough. So, things are starting to go quite south for us here. We got ourselves a coalition war. We've lost France and Hungary as allies. We've got pretty bad prestige as well. So hopefully we can just pick off armies as they come and work on just destroying their troop numbers rather than trying territorial acquisitions. Because things like 0.5% just for that without any significant casualties is well worth it. Unfortunately, Moravia is throwing men at that nationalist revolt. I'd hoped perhaps would have been our enemies that would have thrown those men, but we'll get through it. So I think we'll just focus and maneuver, I suppose, towards Mecklenburg. Not sure where the bulk of their army is right now. I guess it's marching in the Livonian order in the north. Not too concerned about that because we do have the ticking war score. We'll just continue chasing Mecklenburg into their home turf. Or take them out in Lauenburg. Still continuing to maintain a fairly sizable numerical advantage here. Losing a little bit more than I would have liked for just a regular battle there. Going to detach a siege. We'll try our best to find a way to coax some of these larger forces out. We might be able to intercept this one at Castle. Hey, that's looking pretty good. And we could beat either of their armies with relative ease if we fight them. Oh, that was close. We do need a leader here. Preferably a better one than what we got. Also, get some mercenaries on the go here. So what do we got? 64 to 50, but we have a numerical advantage and a terrain advantage. Numbers like that are pretty pleasing to see, and they're folding over pretty quick here. Let's hope we keep this up here. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, that was a huge huge battle in our favor. With the retreating forces, we can pick one of them. Hard choice. I think we'll chase, try to run down. I suppose we could have split up the force. Oh, that was close. Accidentally jacked the speed up. Just intercept this small English force here. Probably gonna have to do something here about those rebels in Bohemia. Thing is, if they fight us in Bohemia, that's not a significant setback. And a little mercenary army is building here. Gonna be troublesome to let it grow much bigger though. Okay, so both these wars going quite well for us for a change. Particularly with the Teutonic Order here. We now went from equal numbers to almost double numbers. And we're starting to acquire provinces. A little bit of a time bump here. There was a slight difficulty with the recording. So we're just back to where the last autosave was, which was in the process of sieging Mecklenburg and Bohemia. We're only a couple months off from where we were. Okay, Mazovia made peace with the Teutonic Order, but they're of little consequence to us at this point. I think I'd like to get Mecklenburg as a vassal, and I'm wondering if that's going to be viable for us. Potentially. So we're just at the point where we just need to hold territory here, and we'll eventually be good to go. And let's try to. We need to take territory from Bavaria in order to help things along a little bit. Definitely going to take that as ducats right now. Let's see, is there anything that we could get released here? Not really. Maybe we can make one of those principalities a vassal of ours? No. That is unfortunate, but let's see if we can just get a piece here. We'll have them concede defeat. Or better yet, we'll just get some cash. Yeah, that'll do. And that'll at least put us in a position to start taking territory from Bavaria in order to secure vassalization of Mecklenburg, which will be essential for our eventual conquest here. I think we need 24%, if I remember correctly. Inching ever closer. I think Bavaria is pretty well not in on this. I think we'll see that collapse pretty soon. France is still not a big fan of us here. We'll improve relations. Improve relations with Hungary. Looks like France is actually losing their war with Spain right now. That's quite a surprise. I guess our perhaps we exhausted them by pulling them into so many of our wars, which I'm of course glad we did. That weakens them. Looks like they're having some trouble even dealing with rebels. Be curious to see how this plays out. Spain should definitely reacquire Girona. Probably even maybe Toulouse and Languedoc. Would be surprised to see that. Okay, let's see if we can get that Mecklenburgian vassal. Of course, they seem to just not want to give that to us. Let's move this force to a higher supply limit in Hessen. Actually, I'll move them up to Bremen. Intercept any English that might arrive. We're just waiting out the war here. Nice tech boost here. Fighting somewhere, I'm not quite sure where. Still not giving it to me. English Civil War started taking place, so that event is triggered. I guess Norway is the only country that does have a solid footing here. Okay, I think we might finally have it. Let's get some cash while we're at it. So a little bit reduced aggressive expansion. So I'll just work to improve our relations with them. Repositioning our force here. Make sure our So with this brief lull in fighting and this extra currency here, let's see what we can do to shore our economy back up again. So we're on the cusp of success financially, so we might be able to turn that around. So a little bit of investment. We do have that force. Oh, I almost forgot about our colony in Statacona has become self-sustaining here. Not bad. And our regency is ended. And look, we're bombarded with royal marriages. Okay. Definitely Naples. Definitely Hamburg. Definitely Mazovia. Definitely Silesia. And that's unlawful territory, so I don't really much care about that. I'm going to improve relations with Spain. Why must they see us as an enemy? Probably just going to start annexing. Well, it's a hard choice. Silesia actually on the elector. If only we could get Brandenburg on our side. But I guess now would be a good time to end our episode in a quiet moment of peace. We've got our military size up. We've got a fairly sizable